What's up, YouTube? I'm here for another rant. I'm gonna talk about women. Now, off top, I'll tell you this: I'm pretty girl crazy. I get that from my dad. What that means is they're constantly on my mind in some capacity. And that could be any dude, probably, but I don't know. It's just sometimes it's very overwhelming. Now, I could talk all day about females in general, girls and women, but right now I'll just talk about women. It's kind of me throwing roses to them, and it'll be like part one because, like I said, I could talk about them all day. Um, I was just watching this video. This lady, her name is Mia Marion, I think. She was talking about she had body issues for years because she felt like she was too curvaceous, and you know, if you ever seen her, you'd be like, oh, she's gorgeous or whatever. But I get it. I've dated chicks who are voluptuous or curvaceous or whatever they call it, and they said that dudes stare at them and shit, and they say fucking stupid shit to them, and sometimes girls get jealous, or people take liberties and be trying to touch on them, and this is at an early age. Like the earlier you develop, the more you're prone to sexuality. It seems when you're a female, So that's what she was talking about. She went into great detail about it. You know, um, it's tough for me to see stuff like that because I don't know nothing about that being a dude. I know that being a handsome dude is better than being an ugly one, or a fit one's being better than a fat one, I guess. But really, we can do what the fuck you want. That's why Jay-Z's walks around. No disrespect to Jigga Man, but that nigga know he ugly. You know what I'm saying? But yet they don't stop his ass from eating. They don't stop his ass from doing what he want to do. And with females, they judge you based on how you look. It's like you have to have the perfect fucking balance or some shit, and that's not fair. You know, hell, in some countries you gotta wear a damn burqa just to walk around because in their religion, a woman's beauty is so tempting that it may drive men crazy. That seems like more a male problem than a female one. I just think it's fucked up, man. I like women, make no mistake. I like to look at them and all that stuff, man. To be honest with you, I like porn. I like looking at Instagram, all of that. Told you I'm girl crazy. And but to judge a woman based on her beauty to such a degree, it's not right, man. Like people are people, really, when you boil down to it. I get it. You see a chick, and you're like, oh man, she's super sexy. I want to have sex with her. But put that to the side at least for a moment to get to know the person, especially if you're in a professional environment, bro. I mean, she didn't come there to get fucked by you. It's just, I just wish that this wasn't a thing. I've been seeing this my whole life. Like even commercials, when they would have the medium build chick with the long hair, usually shoulder length, and you'd be straight, and usually she'd be light skinned, or white, and that was the ideal of beauty. She have a certain shaped eyes, certain shaped cheekbones, and all this other shit. So that's what you have to live up to. That shit whack, bro. When I see a handsome dude, I'd be like, "Hey, good for him, bro. The Lord blessed him with good looks. I'm sure he's a ladies' man or whatever." But I don't say, "Oh, I have to look like him," because I don't give a fuck. If a chick don't like me for how I look, then that just weeds out the ones that ain't gonna feel me for real. But with women, if you look good, you might get harassed by 100 dudes in a day's time by some stupid shit. And I even seen a video online where this dude in New York was following this chick around for like 10 blocks. He was just walking by her side, asking her questions. Why won't you talk to me? Am I too ugly? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you harassing this woman, man? I understand you think she bad, but saying, oh, you're gorgeous, that's cool. And even that might be harassment to some women, but leave it at that. What the hell, bro? You gotta fucking walk next to her, walk behind her, making comments and shit. You know, there's women who walk around or women in general have to fear for their life because if you say no to the wrong dude in the wrong way, he might murk your ass. That's fucked up, man. That's something I ain't never have to worry about. If I say no to a chick, which never happens, she ain't finna pull out no dagger and get to stabbing the nigga. It's just gonna be a hard no, and I'm gonna keep stepping, bro. Might call me a punk or some shit. The fuck? What the fuck is this? Yeah, man. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna edit that shit out either. I just heard some shit at the window. It's real shit, bro. I'm gonna put real shit on here. Damn it. Now, as I was saying, it's fucked up that in our world, not just our society, not only judged by beauty, but you can be assaulted because of it. You can be kidnapped and sex trafficked because of it. You can be marginalized because of it. You know, when you just like imagine this, and this I bring back my my original reason why I'm talking about this, which is me and Marion, right? Look, I think she's bad, all right, but she's a poet, right? So okay, so you got this person who's a poet. I think she speaks 6 languages and all this other stuff. And you don't see none of that. All you see is a pretty face and curves. So you don't listen, you know. And that happens all the time. It's like I get it. I am girl crazy. Like I said, I love to look at women. I don't gawk at them because I'm very shy, and I don't want to make a woman feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I look at them. I appreciate their beauty. But you're missing out if you're not listening to what her soul's telling you. You dig what I'm saying? And that's not just to get her to be your girlfriend or wife or no shit like that. She can be just be your friend or colleague. You fucking missing out. That's what I be always. That's always what I be saying. Like, I think women do like compliments if it comes from a sincere place or a person they trust, and it's not creepy as hell. But I think they also want to be respected just for being people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's lots of layers to people in general, and women are just people who happen to be, in my opinion, beautiful. I have the opinion that all women, and I do mean all women, are beautiful in some way. I know a lot of niggas gonna say I'm simping on that sentiment, but it's the truth. Every time I count a chick out, I say, she ain't cute. I end up feeling later on. If my homeboy ever watched this, let me tell you something. Just recently, I figured out that Khalees is beautiful. If my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, he knows who he is. If he knows that for years, I was like, she ain't cute. Why Nas mess with her? Whoop de whoop, man. I was hating. She's gorgeous, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do believe that all women have their beauty. And I think that the standard of beauty is kind of messed up. No, it's not kind of. It's really fucked up on both sides, but more so for women. And that needs to be reevaluated. Like a lot of women that I see walking around that are supposed to be thick are normal for classical art. Like what is depicted of like Venus in a half shell where she was curvy. I don't understand why there should only be one type of body that is beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? And I think things are getting better in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? It was real stringent in the 90s and the 80s for sure. But that shit needs to be done away with, bro. Like, just they all have their beauty. Let's look past that. Okay, you're beautiful, but what else you bring to the table? Or if you're beautiful and use that, then okay, you can critique that the same way we critique models. But I don't know, man. It's just it don't seem very fair. Obviously, I always say this to people. I do believe in taking care of social issues. You know, Black Lives Matter and fucking working on poverty, working on trying to help people with mental issues, helping out veterans, all that kind of stuff. But the first social issue that ever occurred was between man and woman. You know what I'm saying? It has never been equal. Now, the Bible gives its reasons why that is, and the Quran does, and so on and so forth, but it just ain't fair. It ain't fair. All I want is equality. You feel what I'm saying? I know at some point, and I say this shit all the time, at some point, the table's going to turn. Whether I'm going to be alive or not, I don't know. But I'm telling you, dudes better understand at some point, them tables finna turn. That's the nature of the universe. But for right now, I think that shit should be more equal. And motherfuckers, women and men be too hard on women, bro. You know, no little girl should have to go to school and have to keep her arms covered over her and have to keep on sweatshirts. I used to see that all the time when I was in school. Girls were walking baggy ass shit all day long, even when it's hot. And you like, what the hell wrong with her? And she never say nothing to nobody because she didn't like her body. And when I was young, I used to think, oh, if a girl didn't like her body, it's because she didn't have curves. You know what I'm saying? I guess she was, too slim. But I had no idea that the ones who did have curves was having problems. And I'll tell you this. I can remember me being a dumbass myself. I had a homegirl. I ain't going to say her name. But she was my sociology partner. She was this redhead girl with freckles. I mean, like a real life Wendy's. And she had some large boobs, man. And we was both like 14, 15, something like that. And both our last names started with the same letter, so we was laugh partners. But she was cool. You know, she was a normal teenage chick. She liked girly things. She liked to talk about stuff, but she was cool, you know. She wasn't tripping on me being black. I like that part. And anyway, so we was cool, you know what I mean? I dug her and whatnot, but I more so thought of her as a friend. Not saying that, you know. But anyway, so me and these two motherfuckers was talking, right? And you know how dudes get when we get around each other, we get the goofing and whatnot. So we was talking about girls. And one of them fools started talking about, you know, my lab partner. And he said that she had titties like torpedoes. And I got the busting out laughing. As opposed to being like, all right, chill, bro. That's the homegirl, you know what I'm saying? I'm laughing. So I'm adding into it. I'm like, oh, yeah, her shit shaped like footballs. Now, keep in mind you that these are gorgeous, you know, tatas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them and shit, but because I'm around these two dumbass niggas, I'm being dumb my fucking self. You know, I gotta blame myself for it. So I'm cracking jokes, and oh, of course, here she comes, bro. Here she comes to hear the tail end of the conversation with me and these two other knuckleheads fucking laughing. Now, I don't know if our relationship changed after that shit, but she did look hurt. Like, what a dumbass, bro. And let me let you know something. I'm a titty man. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping 100 with you. I love boobs, you know. Not to some crazy, I'm in a diaper fetish type shit, but yeah, I love them. So why the hell would I ever make fun of them? Especially for the homegirl, you know what I'm saying? So that type of shit is why some girls, some women end up being self-conscious about their bodies. You know, you gotta take that shit into consideration. What you talking about is attached to a person, you feel me? That's like somebody talking about my daughter's body. I'm not gonna give a damn who it is. I'm gonna be mad. I wanna smack them. You know, because inside that little girl, inside that young lady is an artist and a scientist, you know what I'm saying? Kind-hearted and a bit of a wise ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many layers to this person, and all you see is, you know, a thickness. And then you got the nerve to call her thought if she wears some stuff that's slim. And that's bad with the women too. Let me keep it a buck. Women do that too. Talking about she a thought or she a whore or this and that. Nah, chill, bro. Listen, I'd rather people wear what they want to wear and not be harassed. I'd rather people feel comfortable in their own skin. And that goes for both sides. But I see that women are being discriminated against more so than men. Like I said, I don't need a six-pack in order to get a job, but sometimes a woman needs to look pretty to get the job. That's real talk. The only job I can't get is being a model or working at fucking Abercrombie and Fish or some shit. That ain't finna happen for your boy. But other than that, yeah, I don't have to be cute to be a rapper. That's for damn sure. I don't have to be cute to be a computer engineer. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. So it's not fair. And some women, they push past that, but I bet they get discriminated too. What if you a red-blooded woman and you like sex and all that stuff, you like compliments and all that, but you don't look like all the rest of the girls, so you get overlooked? Man, I bet you that shit sucks, bro. And I know something about that, because I walk around homely as fuck all the time. But as a woman, when you're judged so much harshly, or you'll have a group of girls cracking jokes on you because you ain't got the freshest shit on, that's whack, bro. So what I really want to sum this thing up is that people, men and women, to stop with the standard of beauty, to try to see people in general as all being beautiful, but we're gonna stick to women here and start seeing women, all women as being beautiful. All of them have some traits, be it physical or not, that brings them beauty. Some women also unfortunately think that their beauty is the only thing they have going for them, and I'm sad for that, because even a woman who you would call vapid has something that she loves. I've talked to Miles before, girls who people said, "Oh, she's just pretty. She ain't nothing else." But she started talking about molecular physics because that's something she loves. Or one was talking about art because that's what she loves. But you never know because you think she's stupid. All I'm saying is look for what's inside. I know this is an ugly nigga telling you that, but it's the truth. I think I also fucked up my marriage because I did not fully appreciate the beauty of my wife. That was one of the reasons why I fell apart, not the only, but I can say that honestly. You must always treat your girl like she's the most beautiful woman in the world. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be with her ass. I know that's kind of a side subject, but I feel like it needs to be said. Anyway, peace to me and Marion for that video. It was very eye-opening, I always love to learn new things. And keep your head up to all the ladies, man. I don't know what it's like to be y'all, but just know that I'm trying to see from your eyes. I'm trying to understand y'all better, because I feel like men are missing out in general because all we want to do is fuck, and women are missing out because they want to judge another woman by how she looks. Anyway, that's all. Peace.